Hey everybody, welcome to Open Fire Tactical, back out here on the range, and I got Katie here with me once again, the novice on the range, and she is, man, kicking tail. So this is our third time out in, I want to say, what, a month and a half?
Yes.
And she's really doing good. So the purpose of bringing her out here is I've been working with her on her marksmanship skills, and she's doing so good, man. But I'm trying to encourage you guys out there with your spouses, significant others, daughters, sons, whatever, to get them out on the range and have fun, and it's a learning experience. So encourage a good time, but most of all, safety. Have to be safety. Have to, even when I'm by myself, I can't stress that enough. I still unload my weapons. I still, when I go down range, I don't like a hot, quote-unquote weapon, one in the chamber, pointed in my direction. I mean, these things are mechanical and they can fail. And the odds of getting shot, since I'm walking in front of that muzzle, I mean, it could happen. I've never heard of it happening, but that doesn't mean it can't happen. Anyway, today, I'm gonna have Katie shooting from the bench in a we got the toolbox out here, and she's going to use that as a steadying device, but we're shooting gongs at 200 yards. There's a 12-inch, an 8-inch, and a 6-inch gong at 200 yards, and I'll zoom in so you guys can see that. On the 12-inch, there's already 3 hits, 3 impacts, and I didn't bring any paint, of course, I forgot. So I just make a mental note and tell you guys that, so you don't think we're trying to pull anything. And now we got somebody rolling up on the range, and that's gonna put a damper on our filming expedition here, but we'll make it happen. Anyway, stand by and we'll get busy. So she just hit the middle. That was a miss. So that's a 8-inch target, and of course I didn't get it on film or video, whatever. But she's really good. So, and shooting, that was high right. If you're shooting at the 12-inch. High. Bring your front post down a little bit. A little low. Bam. 200 yards, guys and gals. That's fantastic. High right. 12-inch. Hit. You're a little low. High. High. To the right. Right over the top of it. Middle, high. Low left. High right. You're out. All right. Yeah, just let it cool and relax a little bit. So, what, 3 hits, 1 in 10 is, I think, what she did, if I'm recalling correctly. Third time out, guys. Third time out. So it is doable. You know, don't get frustrated. You just it takes practice, you know. It's just one of those things. A 12-inch target at 200 yards. I mean, look how small it is. And the smallest one out there is 6 inches, and the one in the middle is 8. Marksmanship skills, that's practical marksmanship. If you can hit these things at 200 yards, you're doing really well. And she's shooting from a fixed location. Let me zoom back in. You can see how far away that is. And she's shooting off that tackle box. So that's what we use. That's what I've always used. You guys have seen it in other videos. And this is our short, almost 6-minute video now on shooting at 200 yards. If Katie can do it, you can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. It just takes time to put in and do it. That rifle is zeroed at 27 yards or 25 meters. And at 25 meters, the 27 yards, some guys like to do 36 yards. 27, that's military. That's what they do. When I was in the Army, that's what we did. It was at 25 meters. And the reasoning behind that is when the bullet's coming back down, you're zeroed once again at 300 meters, which is farther than 300 yards. So keep that in mind. Have a good time, guys. Thank you all so very much for tuning in once again. And let me stand in front of the camera here for just a second. I just wanted to address the Charlie Kirk assassination. Was real heavy on my mind. It has been for the last 2 weeks. I am just devastated. And my prayers are for the Kirk family, but like his spouse Erica said, they have awakened a giant in all of us, and it's up to all of us to remain calm until it's time to not. If you go to a vigil and there's a disruptor there, address that disruptor. Try not to go hands-on, man. I know that is going to be a great challenge. It would be for me. But we want to be the civil side. We want to show civility and not violence. And beating the crap out of somebody who desperately needs it. I completely get it. But that's not what Charlie would want. He would want us to engage in dialogue, and if they're, destructing, then yeah, I would go hands-on, absolutely. And I would hurt that person as best as I could. And when I say that, those of you that know me know what I mean by that. With these, right? They're gonna know that they were in a fight, I'll tell you that. And they're going to have plenty of time to think about that when they're eating their next meals through a straw for the next 6 months. But I'm not encouraging violence. Dialogue is best until it's time to not be nice. So with that being said, you guys, 192 of you now. That's just crazy. Isn't that crazy? 192 subscribers. You guys, I never say this. Like, share, and subscribe. If I'm really looking for your comments. The subscriptions are phenomenal, but I don't get paid to do this, so I'm not gonna bug you for subscriptions and shares and likes. But the comments, if you guys like my videos and you want me to continue doing this, and that's awesome, man. It really makes me feel great. But yeah, your comments, what more content you'd really like to see. So let me know. And until then, keep shooting and work on your practical marksmanship at practical ranges and have a good time doing it. And most of all, be safe. All right, you guys, take care. Thanks again.